Cappies, hello. This is a general tarot reading for June of this year, 2021. I already laid out the general spread. I have my clarifying deck right here to go as I go with the details. So Capricorn, if you resonate with this message, give it a like, give it a dislike. If you didn't, comment down below, tell me why, or just say hi, show some love, tell your experiences. All of my personal information, not all of it, but all the information you need to know, socials and all that, and if you want to know about personal readings, is down in the description box. And we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm just going to describe the present, past, future, crowning, challenge, your environment, and then we'll go into what's hiding from you, what your strength is, what your spiritual guidance is, and what's the most probable outcome. So starting off, we have you in the present energy, Cappy. It's the Two of Swords. It's having to make a choice, fighting to make a choice, feeling blinded by that choice. We'll see what's going on here. Crossing you, your challenge is the Nine of Cups, this emotional fulfillment within self. Okay, probably trying to make a choice, maybe the choice you need to make, maybe that feels like your emotional satisfaction will be compromised. Maybe it feels like you're not sure which one will be best. In the environment, I have the Three of Pentacles. This is a collaboration between you and other people. I don't know if this is a significant other yet, but we'll see. Crowning you, I have strength. I also have courage. I also feel like this has a lot to do with pulling back some aspect of you for some reason. We'll see. In the past, I have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in your past energy. So some information that really came to you when it came to reciprocity between you and another person, or just learning about how to balance equal give and take within people in general, that just came to you. I have the Six of Wands and the Lovers in your future coming up, which is, if I could pull the card, so we got another six here. That is recognizing something, being recognized, or recognizing someone when it comes to a choice in love. So we're just going to clarify that part right now. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Pentacles. This is being reserved. I see some of y'all with a wall up. I do. Even if it's a short wall, it's a wall. See how she holding her coin, her purse? You guys could be saving money as well. Some of y'all, this might not have to do with a loved one, but something you love to do. It's giving me very much that with the savings, but we'll see. Some of you guys are learning what it takes, what you got to put in to get. Some of y'all are learning that what you put in is what you get out of it when it comes to doing something that you love, or when it comes to loved ones and relationships. What you put in, you're gonna get back out. You putting in bullshit, some bullshit is gonna come back to you. Put love in it, it's gonna come back to you. You want compassion, all right. Clarify the Two of Swords, this choice they gotta make in the present energy. The Hierophant, what's important to your morals and values. That Ace of Swords, I just said, that came in the past. And the Six of Swords, now that everything has calmed down, what is really important to you now that you've realized this? What's important? How do I want to go about this now? How do I want to see myself? What really makes me happy then, if this is what I have to do for equal give and take? Let me clarify. Dang, I don't know now if I want to clarify the challenge, which is the Nine of Cups, or the past. Let's clarify the past. Fuck it. What was this information about this equal give and take for our Capricorns? I got the Ace of Wands and, again, the Six of Pentacles, that equal give and take again. Something you're passionate about, or someone. You just realized some information on it. Can I get one more card? Or how to manifest it. I saw the Magician at the bottom. That's too many. That's telling me a specific story that if it'll come out, it'll come out. Not quite yet. Ace of Cups and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Something ended. Something ended a lot harsher than you thought it would be with the Tower. Some divine intervention, if you will. Whatever you tried to do or whatever you developed with another individual or project or whatever, it looked like it was brand new with this Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands here. And you were working on that equal give and take with what do I put in emotionally and how much passion I put in emotionally. But I think a lot of you guys are realizing some truths about yourself based on what you did get back. It didn't end up how I wanted it to. And for a lot of y'all, the lesson is what you gave back to it. Some of y'all gotta hold yourselves accountable for certain things that didn't go right when that tower fell. Clarify the Nine of Cups, that emotional fulfillment in the crossing area. The Death card at the bottom of the deck. Definitely an ending. Why is that the challenge, though, that Nine of Cups? So, you're on this. I see that a lot of you... I see a lot of you guys are on this emotional fulfillment within the self, which is a good thing. However, I think the reason why it's challenging you is because now that the cycle had completed with a previous person or a venture, you've recognized some things about yourself these are good cards. I was gonna say that weren't good. I don't know what it is with this Three of Cups. I'm looking at these Three of Cups. You don't look innocent. Some of y'all are recognizing that about yourself. It's giving me I feel a little bit of guilt that I'm not fully, completely owning up to, even to myself. Because I'm recognizing a part of myself. Like, why do I attract this? You know? I'm not saying you should be, hard on yourself, Capricorn. It's just, there has to be some reflection on yourself. If you are getting back negative things in your life, negative people, if you're constantly getting not what you want, if you're getting people that use you, abuse you, talk to you any kind of way, I think you're having a hard time recognizing something about yourself that you might have usually praised before. Like, this is a good part of me. I do this for people. Well, maybe it enables people. And everybody was having fun, but were you really? Did it emotionally fulfill you to do that? Like, did it really? I might have in one aspect. Yeah, I love to do this for somebody. I like to do that. But then also, the outcome is also not what you thought. You had an expectation for it too. And it didn't come out how you thought. Well, let's just keep going. Maybe that will be a little bit more clear as we keep going. We got the Three of Pentacles in your environment. Collaboration with with people. Ten of Cups, or no, Ten of Pentacles, excuse me. Yeah, some of y'all tried to build with something or trying to build with somebody. Yeah, and you don't feel what? So this collaboration is supposed to give you Ten of Pentacles, and maybe it is. You're secure, I'm secure, we all eating up in here, but all you guys are also carrying a lot of pain here and anxiety. Can I get one more? Why? You still feeling lack? Some of y'all feel like y'all don't deserve something. Some of y'all are having a hard time recognizing a good factor of yourself as good because ain't nothing but bad has came about it. Which again, like I said, it doesn't so let's say you're giving, for example, you're a very giving person, you're always there for somebody or something like that. You're always there for people, you come when they call. But it hasn't benefited you and it hasn't helped the other person, and you're really trying to figure out why. Like, is this my shit then? Is this a bad thing to be? It's not a bad thing to be. It's how you're applying it. You need to recognize how it's affecting you and affecting others and how they act towards you. You're just not liking that outcome. So it's not about, like I said, it's not about, is this aspect of you a bad thing? It's about maybe you're not applying it correctly. Maybe you're not You know, there, and also with this equal give and take, you have to have balance. You can give people love and stuff like that. That ain't a problem. But you can give people your attention, your time, but you also need to expect that. You also need to, there has to be some kind of boundaries, you know? Because some people will just eat that up and give nothing in return because they eaten up everything you done gave them. You don't require anything. Let's clarify the strength card in your thoughts. Probably is you trying to pull back the thing I just said. Yeah, the star, the page of wands. You're trying to learn how to... Oh, you're trying to learn how to do that quickly for some reason. I got the star card, the page of wands, and the 8 of wands. You're trying to relearn how to use your passions because they can be a little erupting. Very quick to get passionate about somebody or something. Very quick to do so. So you wish with this star card, and it is the right thing to do with the star. That's your true north, you know. That's going down the right direction. That's the hopes, wishes, and dreams of your spirit to be able to, you know, to balance that out and have some courage and say no when you need to say no, while also understanding that it is your strength to be this particular kind of person. But I think that's on your mind right now on how to fix that. What is the 6 of wands and the Lover's card in the near future? Oh, some of y'all are overthinking a new opportunity at love here. Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay, so with this 6 of Wands and the Lover's card I got here in the near future, this is recognizing yourself when it comes to making a choice in love here. And I got 5 of Swords. That's my tit for tat energy. And then the Devil card, which they say is Capricorn energy, but I'm not seeing that here with this 5 of Swords paired to it. This is very, I kind of want to, I feel like I'm going to overthink it. I feel like y'all are thinking the worst, while also, and the reason why you're thinking the worst, because you're feeling that kind of, I'm ready to just charge at it and go toward it. This could be a person that kind of got you a little hot and bothered, and it's like, yeah, I'm going to go for it, but then you almost resent that excitement because it's like, you know, what if they use me like I've been used before? What if I get used, and what if this happens and that happens all over again? And I got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Could have dealt with the Pisces, but also I feel like it has a lot to do with your intuition knowing that I don't think the opportunity is a bad thing. It's just you know that you have to learn this lesson one way or the other. Because we could point fingers at the other people, you could point fingers at yourself, but at this point, I don't even think it matters who you point the finger at this point. You understand what people should have did and what they shouldn't have done. I think it's time to take accountability and be willing to make choices in new experiences that help you evolve and balance yourself into making better choices when it comes to love and passion and giving, you know? It's hard, this reading, because it feels like this has a lot, this is relationships and this is about what you're passionate about. I feel like they're mirroring each other. And when you tend to give attention to one, you don't really look at the other. For some of y'all. Anyway, what's in the hidden energies is the 5 of Wands, conflict, being at the crossroads with the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is somebody this is giving me very emotional. Remember I said you had a choice with in love with the Lover's card? And I feel like you're fighting going down a certain path because you know you're a little emotionally either unavailable or too available. I feel like that's what it's giving me, and that's combating itself in your mind. Let me clarify it though. Yeah, the Hangman, see it in a different perspective, like, and then the 7 of Wands, being defensive. It's like super defensive, and then the 7 of Swords, lying about it. With the 4 of Cups. So you do have a genuine offer of love here. I'm seeing the Empress, which I think could be a female, or it being the Catalyst. Somebody is offering love. Could be a mother. Some of y'all. Could just be another female, or don't even have to be gender. I'm getting male, like this is Capricorn male, but it could be a Capricorn woman. Very well could be dealing with a woman, a mother, a significant other. It doesn't really matter. The point is, with this hangman, this 7 of Wands, is they're asking you to go from the 6 to the 7, meaning it's about understanding a new perspective in order to understand yourself a lot better. Like, I don't think, obviously it's not helping you to go back and forth between trying to be a cold bastard and trying to be overly giving. It just seems like you're going back and forth from one extreme to another, depending on what happens on either side. You know, I knew it. It was better if I act like this. Oh, I knew it. It was better if I act like that. And it's like, see what you're doing. Like, I feel like you gotta kind of flip the table here with the hangman. You kind of gotta, you know, go upside down, and you might see the room a lot differently in terms of your actions. You know, because it's causing you to be it's causing you to be defensive, too defensive about yourself, or just straight up lie. And I just don't think that's necessary. I feel like that's in your hidden energy, because that factor of yourself and how that back and forth kind of fighting, you know what I'm saying, in your head is about your choices, with the two of Wands being at that crossroads, is causing you grief. And I feel like you're not realizing it. I think that needs to be acknowledged. It does need to be acknowledged. Not I think. It's in your hidden energy. In your strength, though, I have the Temperance, which is finding balance. So you have the ability to do that when it comes to applying your morals and beliefs with the Hierophant. What's important to you. The Fool, starting brand new. And things come into light with the Sun. That's beautiful. See? The Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. If that's significant to you, you might have to be dealing with a fire sign. You might have fire sign placements. Because I have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups out. So these are two facets of you. One can be a little bit too fiery, and one can be too, emotional or watery. And I think with this Temperance, it's about balancing that, so you have a better idea on what truly is your foundation when it comes to what you believe in. And start anew with that journey of balancing yourself out. And a lot of things are going to come to light by doing so. And you will feel justified. I feel like you'll feel inner balance with this Justice card in reverse. I feel like you'll feel more balanced inside. That is the key. That is your strength. Actually, the fact that you are there's two different aspects of yourself. Your strength is to just balance both of them. That's simple. It's easier said than done, but it's simple. Spiritual guidance. Advice. I have the Devil, which I just had earlier. I had the Three of Cups, and I had the Queen of Wands. Some of y'all are actually dealing with a female fire sign. I don't know if it's a significant other, just a fire sign in general, someone who's real fiery. Some of you guys, let me just clarify it, because I feel like your spiritual guidance is to go ahead and go for something. But let me be sure. Yeah, I got the Two of Wands, which is being at that, and the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck again. I think intuitively you know something. This is interesting. Because this is your spiritual guidance, the Devil. So I feel like it's up to you to really see. You really got to look more internal in terms of the facets of you and how they affect other relationships. When I see these cards together, that's what it's telling me. How does your passion affect you? How does it affect others? Really understand that before you go completely and trying to do something new. I think the Two of Wands is usually kind of a choice in action. It's being at the crossroads. I feel like it's in reverse, because it's not about picking a certain facet of you. I think it's about really showing the strength and the courage to balance both. And that's when the Wheel of Fortune will start moving for you in what you need. Yes. The most probable outcome is the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, which is kind of confusing. So I can't wait to clarify it. Because I have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow knight. Takes its time, plants its seeds, slowly but surely, building stability. And then I have Eight of Wands, which is everything happening super fast. So let's see what that's about. manifesting, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so when it comes to that slow Knight of Pentacles and building and stuff, that's going to be in terms of slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to figure it out right away so fast. You don't got to be like, gotta make a choice right now. I gotta be like this, and then I gotta be like that. You don't have to. Take your time. And manifesting is going to happen quicker that way, but if you take your time. And also, I do feel like another collaborative effort or somebody that you are working with or will work with will be very healing for you in that process. Because I think that this person, it's either a person who's going to be very understanding of these facets of you that I just talked about, or it might be a situation that you are working in and around others where both of these facets and the balance to which is really inviting for your energy, for yourself. And you're going to better learn how to take your time, balance, know when to put all your chips in, know when to not, know when to, be super passionate, know when to be super emotional, know when to give, know when to wait, to take, stuff like that. I just feel like you're walking into good situations. Don't overthink them. Don't see them as traps. Don't, if it's a person, place, thing, job, moving, whatever, I think that it's the right thing to do. And on that journey, when you do take it, you will learn the very thing you need. So don't try to learn it necessarily right now and rush that process and thinking that you need to do that in order to go down this journey. No, you're going to learn it while you're down there. So yeah, that's, oh, let me do the tea leaves. I was about to say that's the reading, but let me do tea leaves, a couple of them, and then we'll be done. Okay, a fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Might be a significant other, might be a boss that's in this collaborative effort, might be somebody around you, might be a Pisces because that Queen of Cups comes out strongly. Might be a white to light skinned female. You could be a light to white skinned light to white skinned female. Somebody's involved. Put that where you need it to go. They are significant in this process. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Just describe that. It's going to help you. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. I don't think there's any reason to be. You're feeling tied down. You might start to feel or feeling right now tied up or frustrated because you feel like you have to just, what I'm saying? Pull back all these one facet of yourself in order for the other to come in, and you need a balance. You shouldn't feel tied down or frustrated. You will in the process of learning to balance. You will. But it's natural. Take your time. Don't be so hard on yourself for not getting it right away. And don't be so hard on others for not figuring you out right away either. Whoops. Okay. Broken ring, parting in the ways of either romance or business. That's what I was talking about earlier. I felt like you went through something that ended. And that could have been a catalyst of a lot of your thoughts right now. Why did that not work out? Why is things not working out for me now? All this kind of stuff because of that broken ring. But that really was the catalyst for you to go within, be conscious of yourself, take accountability of yourself, and find the balance and growth within yourself. And work, achievement, success. Yeah, I think you're going to find it within that process and be very successful. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. For some of you guys, like this is what I was getting, or mother kind of energy, but a lot of you guys have learned, a lot of you guys, the reason why you have to do with this is because of the past and something you might have experienced with a mother figure of some kind to you. So maybe going back to that might give you a little bit more clarity. Let me get maybe one or two more, and then we'll call it a read. Temptation will test you. Yeah, there's going to be moments where you feel like you're going to want to be super giving, or you want to be real cold and pull back from somebody. Don't let anyone or anything deter you from finding balance. And then the tulip, great passion. You are very passionate, person, Capricorn. I know they say y'all come off very cold or very like Shrek, like I'm an onion, we have layers and all this stuff, and it's hard to get through to a Capricorn. But deep within a Capricorn, y'all have some kind of passion that is on a whole nother level. Okay, and I think you can find a balance of figuring out how to express that and keep y'all cool, collected, and reserved selves at the same time. So that is the reading. I hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, something, and till next time.